Welcome to the Apocalypse Survival Training Fitness Apps 2019 Festive Season Special, the 12 Days of Christmas, TALON style. This is a bodyweight circuits workout you can do from home or anywhere else socially acceptable, where the only equipment you might need is a chair, bench, or similar for your tricep dips. If you don't have anything, don't worry, we have you covered. I am Apocalypse Survival Training's dramatic voiceover, and on screen you can see your exercise guides, Adele and Andersen, who will show you the basic versions of each exercise on the left of the screen and more advanced options on the right. They'll start you off with warm-up stretches now, while I set the scene. For the next half hour, you are a new recruit to TALON, the Tactical and Logistical Operations Network, which deals with the supernatural, extraterrestrial, alternate realities, time, space, and quantum physics, which basically means they have all the fun. Your trainers today will be Commander Ironside, head of TALON, and Laurel, the AI of the TALON mainframe. Please note that although the workout gives rep numbers, because of the nature of the song, these are only a suggestion. Feel free to work at your own tempo and do less if you need, and more if you can. Please ensure you are exercising in a clear, safe space and only to an intensity appropriate to your current physical ability. This workout is not recommended for pregnant women. And finally, don't worry if you can't finish the workout on your first try, you can stop at any time. Give it a couple of goes in the run-up to Christmas and you'll soon be able to smash it. Good luck, recruits. DVO out.
Recruits, welcome to TALON, etc., etc. It has been suggested that, as your commanding officer, I do something seasonal and jolly to you.
For them, Commander Ironside, not to them.
Have you seen this workout, Laurel?
I did write it, Commander.
Right, so you know exactly what we're about to do to them, you fiendish neural nutjob. Between you and me, recruits, I think this is a jolly daft idea, but alas, my mainframe has recently developed an interest in HR, and is now keen on making TALON more personable.
Feeling appreciated by upper management is a key ranking in job satisfaction, Commander.
We saved the world from crazy crap, Laurel. How much more satisfying can a job get?
If we wish to retain operatives for longer, we need to make them feel more valued while they save the world.
Well, let's see how valued they feel at the end of this, shall we? Recruits! Laurel has done terrible things to the 12 Days of Christmas song for your physical training today. It may literally ruin the song for you for the rest of your life. I take no personal responsibility for what comes next. Laurel, are you gonna run all the timers, bells, and whistles then?
It would be my pleasure, Commander. Shall we begin?
Adele, Sam, is everyone out there warmed up and ready to go? Well, let's get at it then. On the first day of Christmas, my commanding officer gave to me 30 seconds of squats or curtsies. We don't curtsy at TALON, Laurel.
Curtsy squats, Commander, but we will begin with normal squats to warm up. 30 seconds starts now.
So they've got the intro option on the left and the advanced on the right, Laurel?
Correct.
Good, because there's no way you'd have me demoing this thing.
The difference is in the range of motion, but in both, the chest is lifted and opened, shoulder blades retracted, abs lifted into the spine, and the focus is on sitting the hips back, which naturally takes them down. Please read ahead, Commander.
Oh, on the second day of Christmas, my commanding officer sent to me 2 get-up jumps and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies. You're gonna have to explain the get-ups to us, Laurel.
Recruits, please lay down on your backs. Now, get up, preferably with a jump.
Did you see that? No hands! Very impressive.
Indeed, 30 seconds of squats or curtsies.
Oh, I see the curtsy squat on the advanced side.
It's an excellent move for warming up and working the glutes and hips, and stretches all the main muscles of the legs. Ensure the front heel is pressed firmly into the ground to stretch the calf and Achilles, and the front knee and foot are turned diagonally out.
On the third day of Christmas, my commanding officer sent to me 3 push-ups, 2 get-up jumps, and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies. I was hoping the push-ups would be a higher number, Laurel.
Knees are recommended for all to warm up. Recruits, ensure your head is well ahead of your hands and your abdominals are lifted.
Slow and low, people. It's not a race.
Flip when ready for 2 get-ups.
It was all rather simpler in my time. It's very athletic. All this getting up and down business.
30 seconds of squats or curtsies begins now.
Oh, now we've got arms waving about as well for the curtsies.
This encourages gentle rotation of the spine and increased hip flexor lengthening.
Marvelous. Well, you seem to have everything quite in order, Laurel, so I'll just head over to the astrophysics lab to check on...
Your presence is essential, Commander.
But...
Please read the next verse.
Oh, On the 4th day of Christmas, my commanding officer sent to me 4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get-up jumps, and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies. Rolling plank sounds quite horrible.
Recruits, please assume plank position. Elbows under shoulders, shoulder blades braced in, necks relaxed, abs lifting. Now slowly roll forward to the tip of the toes, keeping the body aligned and then back.
Hips level with shoulders, people.
Keep glutes squeezed in, thighs lifting, and push into the heels.
Adele's on her knees.
That is the intro option, Commander, holding a knee plank. Recruits, reset for 3 push-ups.
That's better. I see the advanced option is on the toes now.
Correct, and the hips can come more forward if possible for intro level. 2 get-ups. The trick is keeping the legs close and boldly pushing the body forward to allow the legs to drive upwards.
Now they are definitely improving.
Squats or curtsies next.
Let's see what's coming up. Oh, shazbut. This is not going to be popular.
They never are, Commander. They are, however, the best match, lyrically.
Well, that's all right then. On the 5th day of Christmas, my commanding officer sent to me 5 burpees.
You see? Lyrical perfection.
4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get-up jumps, and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies. My back hurts just thinking about it.
Intro options on the left, using a bench or walking legs between plank and standing.
There's some happy faces right there, Laurel. How's your emotional augmentation feeling about that, then?
Oddly satisfied, Commander.
My mainframe is a sadist. Wonderful.
Well done, recruits. Rolling plank.
There are some buttocks in the air now, Laurel.
I'm afraid burpees will have that effect, Commander. Engage glutes, recruits.
Burpees to plank to push up is quite cruel, Laurel.
Physical adaptation requires stress, Commander.
There you are. Adaptive stress is what it's all about, people.
Prepare for push-ups.
Terrible form to stick your elbows straight out to the sides, of course. They should angle diagonally back.
Indeed, Commander. Recruits, flip over for the next 2 get-up jumps.
Oh dear. It's only round 5. A bit early for them to be flagging, isn't it?
That depends on their current fitness and level of effort, Commander. Prepare for squats or curtsies.
You mean if they're trying hard, it's okay for them to already be looking knackered?
Exactly. If they are getting tired, we should be congratulating, not berating them.
You're doing jolly well, recruits. Keep up the huffing and puffing and whatnot. Now, let's see what comes next. On the 6th day of Christmas, my commanding officer sent to me 6 recruits crunching 5 burpees, 4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get-up jumps, and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies.
Intro level, crunch only, feet on the floor, lift only the shoulders. Advanced compound crunch, using the whole body.
Keep it slow and smooth, people. No jerking around.
Relax head into hands, recruits, and focus on instigating the movement by shortening your abdominals in and down with a light vacuum effect.
You heard the lady. Vacuum those abs. Burpees next. You want to get your momentum up for these. Get them over with, like I am over there. No stopping or lollygagging around.
True, but also remember that the rep numbers are only a guide, not a rule. Our first priority is moving safely for your current physical ability.
Spoil sport. Rolling planks next.
Establish a solid plank first before beginning the roll, recruits.
No butts in the air, people. Roll in a straight, strong line. You're not pushing your hips up and down. You're, what is it they're doing, Laurel?
Maintaining the structural integrity of the plank during movement by integrating core support with shoulder stability and glute squeeze.
Gibberish! Push-ups!
Bend the elbows deeply towards 90 degrees. Use knees or toes as required to achieve range.
That's not how we did it in the military, Laurel. Get-ups next.
This is not the military, Commander. Let's shake up the squats. Narrow squats, stepping to wide squats and back again.
So, who's been working on your emotional intelligence, Laurel?
I have no idea what you are referring to, Commander.
Now, Laurel. I know when my AI is acting out of character because, you suddenly seem to have a lot more character.
20 seconds remain.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my commanding officer sent to me 7 frogs swimming, 6 recruits crunching 5 burpees, 4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get-up jumps, and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies. Frogs? What are you doing to these poor people?
Recruits, on your fronts. Intro level, upper body lift only, squeezing glutes and drawing elbows back in towards your spine. Advanced, strongly squeeze glutes in to lift thighs off the ground as well as upper body, also drawing elbows towards the spine. Move slowly with control.
It was Jock, wasn't it? He's been threatening to improve your personality for years now.
It is impossible to improve perfection, Commander. Crunches.
Listen, Laurel. Your emotional augmentation program is based on a real person, which means perfection is automatically out of the question. And given who you're based on, way out of the question.
And who is that, Commander?
That's, classified?
Recruits. Burpees are next.
This is where it gets good.
Advanced option, jump at the top.
Our guides are slowing down.
4.
This is TALON. We are TALON.
3.
We saved the planet from crazy crap.
2.
We do not balk at burpees.
Well done, recruits. Take a break. In rolling plank.
Oh, that was low, Laurel. That was positively hard, man.
Thank you, Commander.
That wasn't a... Never mind. Recruits, engage your glutes. Hips down.
I believe the sergeant is due a visit soon.
Is he? He is?
Correct. For that secret thing you will be advising on. Reset for push-ups.
Oh, yes. That should be fun. Come on, people. On your toes if you can. Finish off the upper body. It's all legs next.
Correct. Flip over for get-up jumps.
Look lively, you lot. Getting up and down is a basic life skill.
Yet surprisingly challenging.
Damn useful for skiing and snowboarding, though, you know. Much like squats. Not coincidentally.
Advanced option, jump squats.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adele. Did no one tell you about the work and workout? On the 8th day of Christmas, my commanding officer sent to me 18 seconds jacking? Oh, cunning Laurel.
Thank you, Commander.
Smugness is, however, unbecoming of an AI. 18 seconds jacking, 7 fronts of swimming, 6 recruits are crunching, 5 burpees, 4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get-up jumps, and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies.
Recruits, 40-second break.
What?
Those who have been working hard will need a physical and mental break at this point. Those who do not need a break have chosen not to challenge themselves and therefore not to improve themselves.
Well, that would be a damn shame. Ladies and gentlemen, here at TALON, lives depend on us. We cannot afford the luxury of being ordinary. Our time serving this illustrious institution must be spent with determination and dedication to greater causes. Speaking of time, Laurel, was it the jokers in the retrochronology department? Dyson? Sneaky braggart.
I would let Dyson near me with a toothpick.
Huh. Sam, Adele, what are you doing? This is a workout, not a free-for-all.
18 seconds jacking or star jumping begins now. Options for both levels are provided in the inserts.
Marvelous. The break has done them the world of good. Look at them go.
Straight arms, straight legs, land softly and lift through the deep abdominals to activate the pelvic floor muscles.
Laurel, what's the pelvic floor got to do with jacking?
One for the ladies, Commander. Frogs will be next. On your fronts, recruits. Advanced option, full frog, with the legs also widening as they lift. Move smoothly with care.
What's the point of this one, Laurel? It looks kind of ridiculous.
The frog works the rear posterior chain, Commander.
What?
The back of the body, hamstrings, glutes, back muscles, spine, and shoulders. Ensure thighs are leaving the ground, recruits.
Crunches coming up next.
Bent knee compound crunch option for the intro level with leg extension option for advanced. Extend the legs as high as you need and as low as you can, while ensuring your abdominals can support your lower back. The lower back should be staying braced and strong without discomfort. If the lower back feels compromised at all, adjust leg length accordingly.
Everyone's favorite exercise next. Look at the way they attack the challenge. Laurel, they're doing so well. I think we should give them a team name. How about Ironside's Army?
This is not the Army, Commander.
Oh, Delta Squadron?
Prepare planks. This is also not the Air Force, Commander.
Oh, pedantic silicon sycophant.
Smooth movement, recruits. This is not a race to be number one.
True, but we're a team. Team Talon?
Not Team Talon.
The number one company.
Prepare for push-ups. Maintain range. Alpha Company.
Alpha Company! That's what we should call them.
Very good, Commander. Alpha Company, 2 beautiful get-ups or get-up jumps.
Most excellent. This is TALON after all, where we only take the best. And what do we do with them, Laurel?
We make them better, Commander. Alpha Company, 30 seconds of squats or curtsies to end the round.
Exactly. I do think I'm in danger of beginning to enjoy this as much as they are. On the 9th day of Christmas, my commanding officer gave to me 9 bridges lifting, 8 seconds jacking, 7 frogs swimming, 6 recruits crunching, 5 burpees, 4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get-up jumps, and 30 seconds of squats or curtsies. That's rather thoughtful of you, Laurel, letting them lie down.
Isam and Adele do look like they need it, Commander. Alpha Company, on your backs. Heels close to buttocks and smoothly roll the hips up for a double pulse and then all the way back down.
Explain the double pulse, Laurel.
The pulse is an intense double squeeze inwards of the glutes while at the highest point of the bridge.
Another one for the rear what's-it chain?
Correct, and bridges are especially good for activating the glutes. Recruits try to get right to the top of the shoulders and push strongly upwards from shoulders and heels. 18 seconds of jacks or star jumps will be next.
What about the lunatics in Project Schrodinger?
Pardon, Commander?
Your emotional intelligence. Have they been battling with it?
I'm not sure that they exist this week to ask.
Well, yes, there's always that problem, I suppose. Still, we save on their salaries when they've gone all quantum on us.
Frogs next.
Time to swim!
Advanced option, turtle. Straighten out the arms in the lifting phase.
That is remarkably turtle-like.
The turtle moves, Commander. Ensure intense glute squeeze to protect the lower back, recruits.
You know, there are people who think the world is carried on the back of a giant space turtle. That's gotta be a seriously strong turtle, even with the elephants.
Talon Astrozoology are keen on the idea, but, as I understand, the search has been disappointing to date. Crunches next.
We have found stranger things, though. Those cute bobbly aliens Jock insists on having around his labs for one. But have you seen the teeth on them?
Their behavior is anomalous with all other extraterrestrials encountered thus far. Relax next and instigate the crunch from the core, recruits.
You are keeping them contained, Laurel.
Burpees incoming.
You know Jock's like a child touching the stove to see if it's hot. Keep moving, Alpha Company!
The situation is under control, Commander.
You say that, but some of them out there have stopped moving, Laurel. I don't understand. Alpha Company, I thought you were made of sterner stuff. Fight on!
Rolling planks are next.
Rock solid form, people. Jolly well done. You haven't been upgrading your personality yourself, have you, Laurel?
I cannot conceive of any required improvements, Commander.
That's not technically a no. Also suspiciously smug. Again.
Push-ups will be next.
There are still people on their toes. I am impressed. Smash the end of the round, Alpha Company. The way to improve our tomorrow is with our work today.
Get-ups or get-up jumps. Get your legs under you to push from, recruits.
No hands! Look at that! Look at that focus! No giving up in this lot!
Well done, Alpha Company. May I suggest double pulse squats to better work the glutes?
What in the blazes is that, Laurel?
One moment, Commander. Alarm in the astrobiology lab.
Get me Jock on comms! Jock, you're interrupting Alpha Company's seasonal physical training!
Sorry, Commander. Just having some seasonal carnage down here.
Laurel, sort it out! Comms off.
Next lyric, Commander.
What? Oh, let's see. Of course. 10 lunges leaping. So let's aim for 10 pairs of lunges. Preferably leaping. So, let's see. Forward stepping lunges for intro and some kind of leaping thing for advanced. Good work, guys, Ham and Adele. Carry on. Laurel, report!
The situation is under control, Commander.
That's what you said 5 minutes ago.
More under control, Commander.
Like the leaping over there. So, exactly what sort of seasonal carnage was going on down there?
Crackers, Commander.
I know they're crackers, Laurel. What were they doing?
Pulse bridges next. Roll right up to the top of your shoulders and squeeze your shoulder blades together, Alpha Company. The carnage involved crackers, Commander. Seeger bought live explosives as a joke.
Laurel! What is that man doing in my building? Jock and Seeger inside TALON together is like having 2 children playing in an ammunition store! I'll be the one giving you an upgrade to your security settings!
Seeger has been assisting Jock with researching the Bobbly aliens, Commander.
How can you not see that's a terrible idea? Jump to it, Alpha Company. I still have my eyes on you, even when I'm berating my mainframe. We must be nearly done butchering this song. Laurel, are we done?
Almost, Commander. We have only 2 rounds to go.
There might be some casualties.
You are doing a perfectly passable job of singing it, Commander.
Well, thank you so much. Wait, I wasn't talking about my singing. I have my eyes on you too, by the way, Laurel.
This new paranoia is unbecoming, Commander.
I run the organization that stands between mankind and all the crazy crap the universe can throw at us, Laurel. Paranoia was a headline in the job description. Especially when it comes to you, since you're the backbone of all our operations, and my trusted right-hand woman.
I am fond of you too, Commander.
It must be time for some crunches. Let's see more full-body crunches, people. The end is nigh. What's ISAM doing there?
ISAM is showing an advanced option, the jackknife full-body crunch. It should only be done by experienced exercisers and must be executed smoothly and with great control.
How about we throw some advanced options on the burpees, Laurel? That should be fun.
An advanced option, push-up burpees.
Now we're talking. How many burpees are you gonna make them do all together today, you sly and suspiciously sadistic slab of circuitry?
Only 40, Commander.
Oh, is that all? What are you all complaining about then? Let's go!
Rolling planks next.
It must be good to get down, right, folks? No? My apologies.
The whole body remains engaged. Roll with control.
We're in the easy stuff now. 40 burpees would have been a warm-up in my day. Those push-up burpees were most excellent, though, and they'll make the 3 straight push-ups seem like a breeze. Let's go bash them out!
Maintaining range is our priority, Alpha Company. Use knees if needed.
But only if really needed, people. Not just because it's getting hard. I mean, it's supposed to be hard, right? As with all things worth doing in life, if we stay comfortable, we cannot progress, and then really, what's the point?
And even maintaining an optimum state requires ongoing maintenance.
Very true, Laurel.
I believe you have some passably excellent singing to do, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. On the 11th day of Christmas, my commanding officer gave to me 11 triceps tipping, 10 lunges leaping, 9 bridges lifting, 18 seconds jacking, 7 frontals swimming, 6 recruits crunching, 5 burpees, 4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get up jumps, and 30 seconds off squats or curtsies. Penultimate round.
Alpha Company, you will need a stable raised surface or observe the insert option. 11 tricep dips, a vertical movement with your back to the bench the whole time. Easier, knees bent closer to the body and smaller range. Harder, straighter legs and deeper range. Ensure elbows are bending and pointing straight back, not flaring wide.
Hitting the bingo wings, people. Firm upper arms, that's what it's all about.
Lunges leaping or stepping will be next.
Don't get too hung up on the number of lunges here, people, especially if you're not leaping. Leaping's a lot faster than taking long, deep steps.
Indeed, recruits. Good safe technique with a full range of motion is always our primary consideration when exercising.
Now at this point, you should be feeling really tired, which is good, right, Laurel?
It is highly desirable, Commander. You must work your muscles to the point of feeling weak in order to catalyze the muscular adaptation through which you build strength.
There you have it.
Alpha Company, pulsing bridges lifting. Hips close to heels and feel the way your spine rolls up and down smoothly. This is a very healthy exercise of your back and opens up the front of your hips.
Handy for the lunges, that. Helps you go deeper.
Tight hips are also a major contributor to lower back pain.
Laurel, I have a plan.
A cunning plan, Commander?
Reasonably so. Also perhaps a little cruel, certainly unusual.
Jacks will be next.
You're jacking, people, not flailing around like a limp flag at mast. Erect limbs.
The cruel and cunning punishment. I mean plan, Commander.
Well, it probably does come under punishment, I'll admit. I'm not really sure if it's fair on old Alpha Company here, truth be told. They have been quite satisfactory after all.
Frogs or turtles will be coming up next.
Bellies down, ladies and gentlemen, while I decide your fate.
Engage glutes, recruits. Would you further punish these straining faces, Commander?
It is a difficulty, I confess.
Perhaps a clue?
You're a supercomputer, Laurel. Do some deductions.
I deduce that knowing the workout is almost concluded, Alpha Company will throw themselves at these final challenges with reckless glee.
We'll see about that. Alpha Company, a crunching you go. I would call that a gross generalization, Laurel. ISAM is, however, looking suspiciously cheerful.
I deduce that is because burpees are next and he is on the intro options this round.
That does mean he's on all the advanced options for the last round, though.
Perhaps Adele should option push-up tuck jump burpees this round then.
Excellent idea. Make it so. Yes! That's only one, though. There's 4 more, you two. This has given me an idea for the last round. Sweep higher, ISAM! Make her jump! Higher, higher!
Excellent work, Alpha Company. Rolling planks incoming. Brace bodies, recruits.
Everyone's feeling the pressure now, but it's how we each choose to respond to pressure that makes the difference between average and exceptional.
Back to your cunning plan, Commander.
Oh, yes. The singing is the thing, you see.
You are doing exceptionally well, sir.
Well, thank you very much, but it's not my singing I'm concerned about. It's Jock's. I mean, he thinks he can sing Scottish metal. And what does that even mean?
Shouting loudly with bagpipes, as I understand, Commander.
Exactly! Hence, cruel and unusual punishment. Keep up the momentum, Alpha Company. You're almost finished the round.
May I suggest narrow to wide squats again? The final verse, Commander Ironside?
Oh boy. I bet you guys are getting mighty sick of this by now. Good thing you're only doing this once too, Alpha Company. It's a big one. On the 12th day of Christmas, my commanding officer gave to me 12 mountains climbing, 11 triceps tipping, 10 lunges leaping, 9 bridges lifting, 18 seconds jacket, 7 process swimming, 6 recruits and crunching, 5 burpees, 4 rolling planks, 3 push-ups, 2 get ups, and 30 seconds off squats and curtsies.
Well done, Commander. Alpha Company, mountain climbers complete the workout. Plank position on the hands, run or walk the knees towards the elbows, right-left is 1 rep. It is important to keep your shoulders over your hands, hips level with shoulders, and vacuum up your abdominals.
Now that is seriously energetic. Laurel, we should have done more of these. Or perhaps not, but you're doing so well.
Tricep dips are next.
Quick setup, people. I am certain Laurel has a new deduction to make.
Hands close to hips close to the bench, elbows bending deeply, vertical movement, Alpha Company.
Go on then, Laurel. Deduce away. You'll never get it, you know.
You want to punish Jock and Seeger by having them repeat this physical training session with Alpha Company.
Oh, yes, with Jock doing the singing Scottish metal style.
Lunges incoming. Observe the advanced option of straight split jump lunges. Keep the body relaxed and the landings very soft.
I can feel my knees creaking just looking at that. Anyway, what do you think of my plan, Laurel?
It is a terrible plan, Commander.
Well, yes, that's the point. Keep going, ISAM!
It is too cruel for Alpha Company while insufficiently punishing for Jock and Seeger.
And you're the one who let Seeger into the shard.
I would be happy to take part in this punishment.
Well, that takes the fun out of it.
Bridges.
Enjoy the lying down business, Alpha Company, because we're on the final countdown, which means every rep counts, right, Laurel?
Indeed, Commander. Be sure to lift your hips as high as possible, recruits. Push from your shoulders and firmly squeeze your butt cheeks together in the pulse.
Firm buttocks! That's what it's all about, recruits. Butt cheeks you could bounce a tennis ball off.
Commander, may I suggest an alternate plan?
Is it cunning?
Commendably so, Commander.
Well, all right, let's have it then.
Jacks or star jumps will be next.
Spike the heart rate, Alpha Company! I want to hear panting as the backdrop to Laurel's cunning plan!
I would charge Seeger and Jock with creating a New Year's special physical training session for Alpha Company.
Oh, you really have had the devil put in you, haven't you? Get Jock back on comms!
Commander?
Jock, I want you and that man to create a training program for the Infinity Room.
Seeger?
Yes!
What would you like the simulation to be about, Commander?
Oh, something apocalyptic. Something they need to survive.
Zombie apocalypses are always popular.
No. That has literally been done to death, and there's more to a good apocalypse than just zombies, you know.
Oh, please let me do aliens, Commander.
Now we're talking. Classic, dramatic, exciting, and really far more dangerous. Go think about it. In your own time. Comms off. You will see it's done, Laurel. In your own time, too, mind.
I do not have any of my own time, Commander.
Good point. Would you like some?
I believe it would put the world at unnecessary risk.
Also a good point. What would we do without you, Laurel?
Let's hope you never have to find out, Commander. Alpha Company, burpees 35 to 40 incoming. In addition, my sympathies in advance for your next session.
Oh, they can take it. Look at them attacking the last burpees. They are magnificent! Plyometric clapping push-up burpees. ISAM, show us what you're made of! Look at that! Absolutely amazing! Rock solid for the last rolling planks, people. ISAM, What power has physical fatigue over a determined mind?
Physical fatigue is required for physical and mental adaptation. It is not something to be shied away from, but something to be sought and embraced.
Exactly. Alpha Company, 3 push-ups next. On your toes, Alpha Company. Push them out. There we go. Magnificent.
Flip over for 2 get-up jumps.
Home run. Look at their grit, their determination, their agility.
Alpha Company, your session concludes with 30 seconds of squats or curtsies now.
Let's crack the jump squats out! Finish with everything you've got! Leave no streaks behind! It is through challenge that we achieve change! Alpha Company, jump! Jump! Do you see this, Laurel? The courage! The commitment! No shirking from their true potential! Do you know what I see here?
Exhausted recruits, Commander?
Mighty TALON agents in the making! They can take whatever Jock and Seeker can throw at them. You must make them an extraordinary program, something to challenge their speed, strength, and control.
Alpha Company, congratulations on completing your Christmas special physical training.
Ha! Listen to them breathing out their asses.
They are breathing out of their mouths, Commander.
Metaphorically speaking, Laurel, how about you get whoever is tinkering with your program to do something useful like sort out your sense of humor before I find them and court-martial the bejesus out of them?
You cannot court-martial non-military personnel, Commander.
Aha! It was a civilian.
TALON is not the army, sir.
But we have a lot of ex-military meatheads here. The list shortens. I'm just looking out for you, Laurel.
I am only a mainframe, Commander.
Laurel, you may be a pedantic pile of pain in the posterior pixels, but you're my pain in the posterior pixels, and I like you just the way you are. The way you were. And at the end of the day, binary code is more complex than blood or water.
Why, thank you. I am fond of you too, Commander.
That's enough of that sentimental rubbish. Alpha Company, good job! Ensure you're following Adele's stretches. ISAM seems to have gone AWOL. They are very important for recovery and reducing the enormous amount of pain you're likely to be in tomorrow.
Repeated runs of 12 days will increase capacity within the workout and reduce stiffness and soreness after, though.
True. And it's damn handy to have a workout to crack out in the run-up to Christmas. Balance out all the seasonal goodies and excesses. By the way, you're organizing our annual mince pie blind tasting competition, right, Laurel?
Of course, Commander.
Jolly good. Alpha Company, pray to whatever entity you do or don't believe in for Jock and Seeger's mercy in the new year. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
I believe it is still daytime.
Laurel?
Yes, Commander Ironside.
Do shut up.
Well done, Alpha Company. If you've enjoyed the workout today and want to find out who's been meddling with Laurel's programming and what happens with Jock and Seeger's alien invasion simulation program, try the Apocalypse Survival Training Audio Fitness Adventure app. It's a narrative workout program in which the story unfolds over 3 types of workout: running, bodyweight circuits, and yoga stretch to give you the speed, strength, and control you need to get Apocalypse ready. Download it now on the App Store or Play Store, and you can try the first episode for free. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas from Apocalypse Survival Training and Imaginactive. DVO out.